What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and it's talent up time, but if you saw my video from before, you know that I got Viscera. I took him to 6 gold. I got Boss Man, I had to take to 6 gold. I got Austin, and I took him to 6 gold, which means I am pretty low. This is actually a nice rebound. I was only at 400 million, and now I'm at 1.3 billion, but a lot of TP gone. I mean, like, I can't, there's nothing I can do with this. I don't have, still don't have any Hall of Fame tokens. So there's nothing I can do to really cheese this talent up. I'm just going to have to do what I can. But the nice thing is, you can take Raquel day 1 instead of having to wait till Friday to get her. So that is nice. Very nice. But look at that. I have 25k, which is actually... It's actually pretty good compared to what I had. Quite good, actually, compared to what I had. But yeah, I can take Raquel as a part of this, and that does help the overall talenting of the ups. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the finisher for now. I'm sure it's going to be purple, purple, black. I have not yet gotten able to watch Rusty's video. I had a special event tonight, so I'm sure that's the 2-star moveset right there. But we'll see. We'll see here. Alright, so there's that. And I don't have tokens yet to take her up. I got 200 out of 1,000, so that's nice. Alright, so I do have one move, though, that I am very excited to make. I do finally now have enough shards for Zimame to go up, so I am going to take her to 6-star gold. If nothing else happens on this talent up, this alone is what makes me happy and satisfied with this talenting up. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a challenge, but guess what? Nobody else gets red TP, so definitely not doing any more red TP today either, so that's good news. I do have some green. I can do green TP. And yes, I know I'm not equipping the moves. I know. It just makes it faster. Ooh, looky. Okay, so I have 4,000. So I can actually take one more person who doesn't use 3 red moves up. But I don't think I have anybody else ready for 6 gold. But I do know the other one I wanted to work up is one that also uses red TP, so that's not going to be happening this talent up, but I'll show you who it is. I'll show you who it is. But I got Mommy 6 gold ready for feud this weekend, because she's going to be my main feuder, unless somehow I get Jacqueline before then, and then it's still going to be Mommy, but then Jacqueline, or unless somehow I get Michelle McCool, but then it's still going to be Mommy, but then also Michelle McCool, because Mommy's on top. So that's my favorite female in the game now, although I say that a lot. There's a lot of really good ones in here, like this one with the Punk's gauntlets. Amazing. Incredible. I love Showboat Asuka. I love Showboat Maxine. I love her, and she actually gets a new moment, or she's in the moment, the Money in the Bank moment this month, which I don't know how much it impacts her just yet. I haven't looked at it, but that is good. All right, so the other one that I want is this guy to go 6 gold, but 1, 2, 3. So I oh, and this one, check this out. Oh, wait. Did I just see what I thought I saw? I have 85,000 shards of him. So the problem is, actually not as big a problem as I thought. It's going to take most of my stuff. Nobody cares, bro. Thank you, Claytonius. Telling me off here. This alone is going to take most of my coin because he's low. But if you didn't know, now you know. There are so many moments for Memrock now. I need to take this one up, which I got to take. That's my next goal, is Kane, Undertaker, or Rob Van Dam up to 6-star. But yeah, 50% less damage from all color gems here. 50% less color damage from all gems here. Plus there's another one I don't have. Nope, that one doesn't do it. That goes with this, because The Rock versus Stone Cold also does that. Then you've got gems do 50% more damage, trap gems do 100% more damage. Then you've got yellow gems do 100% more damage, plus Nah, all color moves, that doesn't really do anything for him. But still, that's not another 100%. Here you've got 125% plus trap gems do 150 in showdown, which makes him a showdown character. Then right here, yellow gems do 200% more damage, right that. So yeah, and then you add the Stone Cold versus The Rock moment to him, and all of a sudden he is one of the best tricksters in the game again. So welcome back, Rock. Welcome. I'm just going to use his shards. I'm going to save TP for others because it's very rare anymore that I have 70k. It's very rare that I'm able to not only take a character up with shards of their own, but also then use all of their moves as well. So I honestly didn't think I was going to get to make this move until next talent up. So I'm quite pleased with this myself. Hopefully the laundry in the background is not being too ASMR-y for you, but if it is, I hope you enjoy ASMR of laundry in the background. My wife's got to have pants tomorrow. She has no pants. She's out of the pants and out of the world. Alright, that solved my red TP problem that I thought I had, and he can just go up on his own tokens, so there we go. There's 2 new 6 golds, both of them I'm very excited to have on my roster again at 6 golds. So, there we go. Now the next move is actually tied to this, and actually, since I might as well still have this, it doesn't go up any, but since I'm doing it off of his shards, it really still doesn't go up any. 11 random gems and trap gems, 11, that would have been nice, but I'm still, just to get his talent higher up there, still going to do it. So, there we go. Memba him. Alright, so now what I need to do is find this moment. This is the one I have not been able to level up, because I need Rob Van Dam and Kane. Kane I have a lot of shards of. Let's see. How many do I... Nope. This one. Alright, I need to have Evolve. 6 superstars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well good. So we're going to work on Kane. We are just going to work on Kane, because I have a muffin load of shards for him. So the red TP won't matter. Hopefully the tokens won't be an issue. Why is he all not here-y? Why is he being Dwayne Johnson right now? It's supposed to be Glenn Jacobs, not Dwayne Johnson. Also, this Kane has a surprising amount of moments, and I think he's also on one of the... Well, this moment was the new one. Yeah, never mind. It's like he's on one of the new moments. Yeah, the one we're friggin' trying to level up right now. Duh. Okay, I only have 73 bazookas, so I might make it. I mean, I only have to take him to 6. I don't have to take him invisible John Cena Kane here. The curtains go black, and we're waiting for the pyro to hit, I guess. Anyway, all I need to do is take him up one more level, so that actually should be fine, even though I don't have a lot of bazookas. Yeah, I have just enough bazookas. Oh, this is going to work. This is a better talent up already than I thought it was going to be. I legit thought this was going to be me being like, sorry, I made a talent up video for this, but here you go. But instead, it's actually quite nice. Quite nice. I'm going to get to level up the moment. I got to level up Memrock. I got to level up the new Raquel. Less excited about that. But I can do her tour now today. And her blitz for my faction, you know? Because that's a thing now. You got to do the 1 blitz a day instead of 47,000 runs on the kickoff tour like we used to do. Also, we would normally have maxed the event by today, and we have not even gotten to, I think we're on milestone 4. Anyway, alright, so, there we go. That will max the allow me to max the moment, that is. See, the invasion moment has evolved. So that takes care of everything I need there. Don't need to take him up higher. Look at all these moments dude has. Oh, he was on both of these new moments. Look at that. Alright. Don't care if I wear out Booker T. Max and the moments. Everything went from 38 to 50, 75 to 100. So I'll take that. That helps me for this guy, and he's the one I wanted the most. Next to this guy, but also don't forget this guy is a freaking monster now too. So if you have this moment, those three right there, this guy's also no slouch. Like, he's pretty darn good. So the 4-pack in the middle right there are pretty dang amazing. All right. I don't even know how far I am. I've still got 476 million coins. So now, yeah. As long as it doesn't have red moves. Okay, cool. Now, I'm on my quest to get Darren Young to 6 gold with 1 star full and never, ever, 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 ever fill those stars. Ever. Like, it's so fun. I don't know of anybody else in the game. I'm sure somebody does. I'm sure somebody beat me to it since I've mentioned it, but I still think it's funny one way or another. And yes, I will put him in my feud roster as fodder, just for funsies. Not every time, but especially like once I'm done and tapped out, because I can't feud the entire time frame. Some of you guys are amazing, and you can literally feud for all of the hours. Can't feud on Sundays almost at all, and I can't really feud like the entire time that they do. No, do not starfill. Ever, never, never starfill him. So shout out to all of those who are able to do that. I will throw him in the mix every once in a while for you, just to let you go like, what the heck is that? Yeah. So there's 6 bronze. It's as high as I can take him with the tokens that I have right now, I think. But still, he's getting there. He's getting there one talent at a time. That is a thing of beauty right there. Yeah, I know. I don't have enough to Tonka's headdress. I only need 7 more, though. There's a chance I could get 7 more from the milestone. Oh, what's this? That's nice. I like that. Let's keep going with that somehow. Armory loot. Okay. But this is the one I was more thinking of. Faction competition. Okay. We are 14. We're not as good as we are right now usually. Oh, okay. And I didn't get anything. Did not get anything for that. Okay, so I am at 9 out of 12. Oh, maybe it'll come here. Maybe I'll get 7 Tatanka's headdresses. 7 Tatanka's head. Nope. But I did get 100 red TP. That'll solve my problems. Good job, game. All right, but I am farther than I thought I was going to be. I'm at 9 out of 12, although that's 86 million out of 170. So I'm only half, and I need to get those shards right there. Yeah, that's 200 shards that I can't miss. So there's probably going to be a lot of offline component to this talent up. That's going to have to be true. There's just going to have to be a lot to that. So let's see what else we can do. I think taking the lower level characters up tends to work better. I don't know. It just seems like you get more tokens out of it or something. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. But, not to stretch out the video, because I don't want it to be too super long, but the other side of it is I do have another side goal to get everybody on my roster above 5-star, and pretty soon it's going to have to be closer to 6-star, because when they release the new 7-star mode, whenever that is, there's a lot of hot debate on that. I mean, it's surprising how many people I've seen say, I hope they don't do 7-star, like, until next year. There's a no, I don't need to equip that. I just need it to go away. There's a lot more conversation around that than I thought. And our video that was like, what if 7-star comes out this month, which obviously it didn't, was one of the best performing videos we've done in a long time that wasn't a blog video. So there's a lot of conversation. People are interested and wanting to talk about that very topic right there. So let's talk about it. What do you think about 7 stars? Are you ready for it with your roster? I can tell you If it were like 4 months ago, I just said I was ready because I had a lot of resources. And now, as you can see clearly, that is no longer the case. I am struggle bussing on these resources. My watch just said, hey, it's almost time to go to bed. I know. You know what? My schedule changes here in a couple weeks. Literally like just over 2 weeks. I'm going to have to be up at 4 in the morning. So it would literally be my bedtime right now at 9 o'clock. Like an old person. So I know I am old. It's okay. Yeah. My new ID says hair color white. White. There's a lot of red in that. What are you talking about? But it is what it is, friends. It is what it is. All right. I don't think I can take him to 5-star, but that would get me one more character that's out of the 4-star range. One more character that is no longer strange. I know don't listen to me. Actually, I can. Yeah, I can take him up. I can take him up. The only thing that I think this is going to be working good for is the fact that you use a lot of tokens at lower levels. So. All right, that's one more person out of the 4-star ranks. I've got another one that I may be able to take 6 gold. I haven't looked and seen what his resource need is, but I know he's maxed out on coin levels. That is, I think. So let's check out Macho King, Randy Savage. All of his moves are maxed too. I was just waiting on those little tokens right there. Okay, I can do this actually. It'd be funny if I could take him up entirely on Psycho Sid shards. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's hilarious. Now I'm just waiting for them to rework him. Make Macho King meta relevant again, because I want him to be. I like him to see. I love him. All right. Okay, then see if I can do any work on these guys. Oh Lord, there's a lot of these. Okay, last month I didn't have enough of these. This is also my goal of getting every John Cena in the game. See, I'm working on lots of goals in this video. Like, they're all working out at once, too. Every John Cena in the game to 6 gold because it made me take the other stupid John Cenas to 6 gold. I don't have Hip Hop Cena. I don't have You Can't See Me Cena, the true form, gear or him. I think that's it. I think that's the only. Yeah, I'm only missing the 2 Cenas. So the others of the C-Nation are gonna go up and celebrate the whole last time being now and all that good stuff. How's my coinage? I don't know. The bar just stays right there and gets in my way. Oh, that's why I couldn't take him up. That's right. Because now I've got Rhea Ripley up, so he's ready to go. That's nice. That's nice. Let's work on Roddy Piper. Oh, he's already 5-star. And he's chaotic. I actually don't have, not touching him ever, but don't have a lot of people that I can take up to. Oof, that's a lot of, yeah, I'm not going to work on that either. Dang it, I'm getting close. I want to make at least one more big move. I should have I got a lot of shards of Booker T, so I should be able to take Booker T way, way up. I want to at least get the next level for you on here. And then we'll check out those straps. I'll do a quick roster tour. And then, unfortunately, a lot of it's going to have to be done offline based on what I can get this week. Like, I haven't done the kickoff stuff at all yet, so I'll have whatever I can get with Raquel there. I don't get victory tours anymore. Last time I got it because of the Boss Man victory tour and then the Viscera victory tour. Unless I get really lucky and pull Bundy and Michelle, or vice versa, one of the two of them this week, and then that's not happening. That's a lot of coin for that little dude right there. Okay, I was going to say, you better be worth it, because daggone, man. That was, to take him 5 gold, that was a big swing for a little hitter. Remember when DJ was trying to get him out of the loot, whatever the rarity it was that you could get him. Maybe it was 5 gold or something. I know he finally got him, but that was entertaining watching those videos. Goodness. Am I actually going to take Harlem Heat Booker to 6-star? Does appear that way, doesn't it, friends? Does it not? Well, I've added multiple to my 6-star in general roster. Kane was the one that was actually strategic. This Booker actually doesn't go towards that moment. The other Booker, whoopsies, would. This is where he was like right after G.I. Bro, and then he kind of came back to that in the Misfits in Action. Anybody remember the Misfits in Action? I actually went to a show where Lash LaRue was. It was an indie show, and he was the hot ticket for that night. It was interesting. He was actually really good about getting the crowd over, or getting over with the crowd. It was crazy. Corporal Cajun for the WCW Misfits in Action people. So all 3 of you that loved that gimmick and that storyline, that was the guy I met, was Corporal Cajun. And it was quite fun, actually. He was a good dude. All right, let's see what we've got. Mr. Sacco. Yeah, I at least got one more. So, what is this? Feud turnbuckles. Oh, crap. Okay, gotcha. 2,500 on the armory loot. We're going to do a video checking that out in just a moment. All right, so I am at 11 out of 12, actually. I'm not gonna push on this video to try and get there. It would be like literal table scraps at a time trying to get there. But we got a 6 gold mommy, got a 6 gold Memrock, got the moment leveled up, took Macho to 6 gold. This was actually a much better talent up than I even thought it could be, would be, or should be, for all of that matter. So let's see, we got 5 new straps. And I bet you they're all going to just get insta-fried because they suck. Nope. That one, and that one. With as bad as those 3 are, I almost guarantee these 2 are as well. But, let's see. 100% move damage. Okay, I'll keep that. Anything that's 100% or more right now I'm keeping. I could really use this being 100% gym damage because I need more Acrobat Modern. Nope, 40% gym defense. Well, I got 1 out of 5 straps that was somewhat usable eventually, so that's terrible. Alright, so here's my roster. That looks the same for anybody who's watched the last couple talent ups. It's actually down hero ways where it starts getting interesting again. I'm really hoping they do a WrestleMania 2 moment now that Bundy's in the game and just keep making this Hogan like the ultimate Voltron character in the game. That would be awesome. Twit showed me how to run him triple purple, and so I'm going to try this out here soon now that I've got the moment for them. Because I stopped using Uncle Howdy, because while that moveset hits for 400 million, the black, yellow, yellow, or black, yellow, whichever it is, it just takes way too long. So I'm going to try that one. But it is kind of a setup with multi-gems, and that's the one issue. Everybody uses multi-gems, so my trainers, him being one of them, are tight. Okay, so here's where I wanted to point out. So now here's where Memrock is. Here's where one of my shiny Cena and Asukas live. Here's where... Nope, keep going. There's Sure. There's him. There's Snoop, Long Beach. So way down here in the dregs is where all my best people that are new are. Somewhere in here. I swear, am I missing them? Like, she's right there. Okay, so there's Kevin Nash. Ah, here they are. Good night. Yeah, see, like way down here. Look at this. I know this is that sounds like very first world, whale problems, but there's Last Time Cena, there's Halur's Shiny Cena, there's Viscera, there's Austin, there's Penta, and there's Mami. All of them right in this range. So all of them need to go up to the top of my roster, but obviously I don't have the coin to even take one of them up to the top of my roster. So that's an issue. Then I want to take this Austin up. I don't think I can do that right now, can I? Nope, 348, which means I can't even get him to his top level. I want to take this just for, I love the Motu characters, so that's just a funsies one. Even with Twit's build that Slim Numbers helped me put together, I don't think I'll use him. Want to starfill and build Boss Man. He's better than you think. Now that they've fixed him, I'm going to go ahead and build him back up and get him starfilled all the way. But he does, 80 million unblockable damage plus some. And then I'm working on getting another Punk's Gauntlets at some point for him just to try him out. Yes, I could do it on my CC account, but I never remember. Plus, not technically supposed to use that character since he's in another company and all that good stuff. No goals here. I do want, we've really been hounding Scopely about the fact that Michelle McCool's hot tag build is all reinforced gem based. I really want a new reinforced plates and things like that. I would love it if Zombie Bobby, I talk about characters from another company, but he's required for one of the tours, he's CSS this month, so not Zombie Bobby, but another version. But I would love for him to become top tier. He was my first chase ever in the game, and I used him like crazy. I loved him. Things I never thought I would have to do for any reason. That guy is now 6 silver. Whatever. Let's see. Someday I'd like to take him up. I've got stuff for him, as you can see right here. Again, there's a lot of other acrobats that I focused on, and rightfully so. I want to get gear for him this October if it's possible. Still missing his gear. That's about it. Papa Pump. Flex made a video for me showing triple purple with a few things can hit pretty darn hard. So that would be nice just to take him up to have him there. But that's kind of the focus right now. I'm on some side projects, some ones that I wanted her and him to go up. They've been on my project list for a while, and I literally never touched them aside from then I needed levels for something, and so I just went ahead and put levels into them. But that was it. Those are kind of my projects right now. I am hoping that. Based on the blog, I should get Michelle McCool. I'm definitely going to build her up. Bundy, I'll build up to a point, and Raquel, I'll just build to her max trainer ability, which is probably 6 gold. So, got to do that anyway. That's the one that Rusty reviewed and did the preview on. So I literally haven't even touched her aside from what we just saw. But I'm about to, if I can get it done, this next video done real quick and go to bed. So that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who loves talent up content, because there's a surprising amount of people out there who do, and I appreciate the crap out of all of you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Woo!